That's probably a little bit of a jarring of a cutscene. This is Stormcrow from Stern Grenadier doing Back to the Future Episode 1 Part 7. I just had to do a complete speed run through of the entire game up to this point because it bugged out on me. You had to do things in a certain order. I had I figured out the correct way to do it on my own. I just did it in the wrong order, and so it bugged out. Now I'm following a little bit of a guide just to get through this bugged out point, and everything should be okay. Cutscene here.
Hey, Cubo. What?
Let's skip through it since we've seen that in a previous video.
Hey, a bit.
Alright, now I talked to him.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Could I have some soup,
Can I have a
please?
bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle Ribolita?
I was gonna say week old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with hadn't been restocked.
Let's see. Have you tried
Let's use salt.
salt?
Salt? What do you think? It's too bland?
As
Too
soon as
mild?
he goes,
I didn't put
he'll,
too much pepper in it, did I?
now move to the left
I
and you
just
notice
think
cue
you use
ball
a little more
bumping on the
salt.
red pipe to lower
No
down the
account for
barrels.
taste these
The
days.
container is going to bring you new barrels. This is the part where I got bugged out last time. Move to the left, notice cue ball bumping on the red pipe to lower down the barrels. Cannon's going to bring in new barrels. Now click on the kitchen door and you will not be able to open the door. Here's where we were stuck last time. And he's not clicking on the left, not clicking on the pipes. Maybe I gotta stay like over in this area.
Okay. I've got some more ideas.
Do tell.
Let's see.
Salt.
Salt?
We already did salt, remember?
Oh, right. It could use a bit more, though.
No cutscene. Still.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Now I believe I moved to the left. There we go. Oh hell, we didn't see that part. Now we're cooking with gas. That was the problem. I got the cutscene where she came in before, but then I think I just left. I didn't bother to see the cutscene come over. Alright, so get back to where we
Huddle
were.
up, Emmett. Huddle? Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum
I know
of
we've seen
subtlety
some of
would be
this
used.
before.
Subtlety. Right.
You know, this is life and it's how it works.
Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator.
Alright, let's try.
Score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help. Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Eureka!
The door's already propped open.
More soup?
Please. And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow. Hey, Miss
I'm not
Strickland.
following a guide anymore,
Hello,
so we'll
Mr.
just kind of go
Courier.
with it.
I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen.
Yeah, I
and
did this
deliver
to
them hither and
first.
thither. Hill Valley
And
Orphanage,
that
the
kinda
St.
broke
Frederick's
everything.
Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
And there we go.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Is it my fault if I don't...
Alright, so this is where we're going to save this episode. I accidentally turned off the sound, and I don't know how to turn it back on without restarting the game. So this is the end of part 7 of episode 1 of Back to the Future. Next time we return, we will get that rocket fuel going. And there we go. Once again, this is Storm Crow from Storm Grenadier, and thank you for watching.